Hey, it's me, Sean. Guess what I didn't do? And that is get ready to stream properly. How about I center? There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. It's like I've done this before. Hello, Minnie. Hello, Funak. Hello, False Phoenix. You guys. Oh, Ongoing Y says yay. I say also yay. I am glad that you guys are here. We're going to have a good time. S Night. Hello, S Night. As usual, I will wait a minute or two to give people a chance to show up. So if you're watching this on VOD, go ahead and skip ahead. Hey, Superwoman, good to see you. Superwoman and I actually played some multiplayer earlier, and she was beating me for the first 45 minutes or so. So good job to her. Surprised Yeti says hello, and everybody else is saying hello. As usual, I have a great gang of people joined up in the live chat. Always fun to have all these nice people here. Excuse me, having a good time. So today, because it's the launch day, we are just going to play with the standard Earth, the standard solar system. We're not going to go with a custom system or anything like that. And of course, we're just going to do single player. I would like to get a multiplayer game going with a number of the viewers. Would be a lot of fun. Like I said, I really had a good time playing with Superwoman earlier. So one of these days we need to plan out a stream for a good vanilla multiplayer game. That'd be real good time if anybody else is going to pick it up. And if not, well, you know, I'll figure something out. I'm going to be doing some collab streams here before too long. False Phoenix and I are planning on trying to collaborate, and Phoenix Gaming and I are going to do one here in a couple of days. So I will have more multiplayer going, and it probably will be a little more better narrated than the developer thing that I did the other day. So, all right, it looks like we've been going for 2 minutes, so that's long enough for people to show up. We've got a good gang in the chat. Let's get going. So we are going to do single player, we're going to do new predefined game, and we're going to do unfair. And I will call this the Streaming Cargo Unlimited. There we are. And I do like to have that cyan color. I've gotten used to it. One of these days I'm going to have to play as a different color and I won't know what to do. But we're going to go ahead and accept that. Sorry, Funak, I do not know what you're talking about. All right, so here is, wow, they start you with a pretty big galaxy on unfair mode. Not that it's really going to do us any good, because we probably will not leave the galaxy, would be my guess. All right, here we are. There's Earth, there's Mars, there's Luna. Standard demand. Let's buy up some gates. Oh boy, I need to do one thing real quick here before we get going, and that is clean all the little contacts on my mouse because it's acting a little funny. Hey, Surprise Yeti, thanks for showing up. Sorry you got to leave, but it's all good. Taxus1, hello Taxus1, good to see you. Thank you for showing up. There's a nice smooth mouse. Much better. Okay, so Earth. Buy ourselves a gate, or, well, actually we start with basically no money on this scenario, so hey, I thought I just cleaned all those contacts. And here we're going to start with a gate. Good, accept. We're going to close that out. We're almost broke already. Let's go ahead and set up our first route. First route is going to go from Earth, from Earth to Luna. Very nice, as usual. Here on Earth, we do not want to, actually we want to wait for a full load with machinery. And we want to charge 220, 330, 440, and on Luna, 220, 330, 40, and we do not want to pick up none. Do not want to pick up water. All right, there we go. Great. All right, so those are ready. I am going to change this to 3.3a. and we are all set. All right. Tiffany G. Hey, Tiffany G. Thank you for showing up. I'm glad you're here. Hope we have fun watching. All right. That's all I'm going to... Look like that's all that's going on in the chat. Let's go ahead and get a few starter ships going here. So we've got the D500 that can go back and forth between Luna and Earth pretty easily. So we're going to do that one. We're going to launch it immediately. I'm going to go ahead and turn the speed on. We're going to clear that out. Come on. And go over here. We're going to launch that immediately. Clear that out. Do this one. Launch that. Clear that out. And get a passenger one going as well. Okay. Oh, wrong one. I always get the machinery and the dry hopper confused for some reason. There we go. And here. Nope, not all of those, dummy. There we go. That many and that many. And that'll go from Earth to Luna. And I can afford one more ship. But I think what I'll do is I'll do some rockets to Mars instead. So Mars needs a little food and a little water and a little bit of machines. So I need to set up a route there first. New route from Earth to Mars. And on Earth, that's going to do wait until full. And I'll come back and I'll fix up the rest of the Mars route after I get these rockets going. Purchase new ship. Rocket. 510. Going to Mars. Launch immediately. And drop those out. There we go, and get some of these guys going. Clear that out. Dang it. This, the inability to click on these things is not the game's fault. It's my fault because my mouse is kind of funny. So I'm actually going to step away real quick and see if I can clean out my contacts on my mouse a little better and get that, because I definitely need the fine-tuned controls. I think I should be able to get those cleaned out. I don't really know what causes it to be sticky like that. Other than like the cat hair and stuff that might get stuck on there. Oh, manufacturer needs gate. Oh yeah, that's because I need more gates on Earth. Well, guess I will invest some of my limited money on that. There we go. Definitely need more gates. We got lots of people going to Luna and a few people going to Mars. All right, that's all right. Speed that up a little bit. Mad Dog 1010. Hello, Mad Dog. Good to see you. Coca-Cola says, anybody else think those heads in the multiplayer video are creepy? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. They're weird, that's for sure. You get used to them. And Coca-Cola asks if I have a cat. I do indeed. Just like most things, the details are in the video description. Mr. Bigglesworth is a old cat, little orange guy. Lots of fun. Good kitty. He's over there sleeping right now, so you won't have to hear him meowing too much in this video, hopefully. Oh, that's right. So I need to get the passenger stuff set up for going to Mars. All right, and I go to ship. No, we go to routes. Earth, Mars supply. So here on Earth, it's going to be 600, 900, 1200, Mars, 600, 900, and 1200. Very good. And on Earth, I don't really need to worry about the oh wait, on Earth I want to make sure we wait for full load. We have that going. On Mars we do not pick up food, and we do not pick up water, and we don't pick up machines, and we do pick up all the rest of the stuff. All right, good. All right, so you're all set. Coca-Cola asks if the cat's name is Leonard. No, I'm not sure what that means. Coca-Cola says no. Mr. Bigglesworth was Dr. Evil's cat in Austin Powers, which was funny and contemporary 15 years ago when my cat was a kitten. Didn't necessarily hold up. I call him Biggs most of the time. I don't actually say his full name, although I do say his full name occasionally, and he gets he likes to hear that sometimes. All right, how's Mars doing? Mars has got a spaceport. I'm going to buy it. I'm actually going to buy them both. Take that, AI. You cannot compete with me. I'm going to put a repair stand here. There we go. Oh, I can't afford to upgrade it. I actually can't afford to do anything now because I spent all my money. Armadillo Hero asks if Yeti is here. Nope, Yeti has left, I believe. Went to go to sleep. Inquisitor Goody, hello Inquisitor Goody. Hi Armadillo Hero. Patrick Min 11 says he found me in this game only 2 hours ago, and here I am streaming it. Well, that's very lucky. Thank you for showing up. Looks like we've got quite a few new faces in the chat. I appreciate all of you guys showing up. If you like my stream, maybe check out some of the other videos on my channel. I play lots of games, and I have a pretty good series of this going. I think I'm going to start up a new series before too long, because the one series that I have going on easy difficulty has gotten pretty easy, or normal difficulty. It's gotten pretty easy. We're streaming on unfair difficulty today, the highest difficulty level, and I feel like it is a reasonable challenge. Pretty happy with it, I must say. Alright, so this bad boy is going to Mars, but unfortunately only these bad boys can go to Mars, so I'm going to upgrade that. We're going to go Earth to Mars, and we're going to put that there, and we're going to order that one. Bam. I'm going to clear those out, and I'm going to do up a water one, and once we have $20,000, I will buy that up. Any moment now. Coca-Cola asks if there's any upcoming new games. What do I have for my next one? I think the next game that I should be getting Academia going, which I don't know if anybody's heard of that one, but I should be able to get that going when they get closer to release on that. I'm pretty excited about that game. Kind of a prison architect in schools, and it seems like all prison architect style games do well. So yeah, that game looks pretty fun. I'm excited about it. MWCH, hello MWCH, good to see you, buddy. Oh, people are trying to trick me into playing What's Your Time Zone, but you can't trick me into it. It's like the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects it. So you gotta wait. It'll happen. It'll happen. If it happens, it'll happen organically. It didn't actually happen in my last stream because I was too busy playing the game and having fun. So we will see what happens. But since Funak has expressed that he absolutely does not want to hear it, you can almost like, it makes me want to do it right now just to get him out of the chat and clear that out of there. But nope, even your reverse psychology is not going to work on me, Funak. I know you secretly want to hear What's Your Time Zone, but you need to hold off on that. I can afford more ships still, huh? So I've got, what do I have here? I've got food, I've got water, and for some reason I did 2 water. No, that's machinery. So what I do need to do is, wait, did I not do my passenger ship? Food, water, machinery. I guess I skipped out on passengers somehow. And we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we do 1, 2, and now I'm going to order that one. There we go, great. And I need to go through and actually get these ships named up. So This one is food 3A. And here we have water 3A. And machinery 3A. Now, one thing I did ask the developer to do in one of our streams, and he said he would get on it. I mean, he's got more important things to worry about right now, but is make it to where it will automatically copy the names of existing ships, so that way I don't have to type in the name every time, and that will be real handy. But it's very important, in my opinion, to get all your ships named, because later on it makes it so much easier to track down what each ship is doing. So even though it's a little bit of a time investment up front, I definitely think it pays off in the long run. So you know, just a good little pro tip there for you. All right, passenger 3-4, save that up. I can afford some more ships. Let's see what is profitable right now. So of course the oh my gosh, the AI is already transferring stuff to Mars. They are bold. All right, so food, water, and machinery still looks like it's good to go from Earth, and I need to buy another gate, I guess. That's all my money too. So food, water, and machinery from Earth to Luna. All right, what's everybody saying over here? Wow, lots and lots of people are talking here. Inquisitor Goody asks how deep this game gets. It seems to be pretty simple once you get the ships up and running. At first it is for sure. They're going to add more details and it'll get better, that's for sure. According to the developers anyways. S-Knight has to take off. Bye S-Knight, it's good to see ya. Tiffany G says Academia sounds interesting. Yeah, it looks pretty fun. Superwoman is heading to Titan, that's cool. Taxis has got to go. See ya, Taxis. Jim is Epic03 says just subscribed, loves my videos so far. Any plan to expand to other systems in this stream? Any idea how long the stream will be going for? And that's Patrick Min 11. I would like to extend to another system, but I don't think we're going to last long enough for that. I'm planning on going for a couple of hours, but I'm not so sure. Patrick Min asks if there's only one competitor. Nope, there should be 3 competitors. Should be 4 altogether. Good. Lots of people commenting in the chat, which is great. Spaceship D520 is set up. D520s are great. Have we had any new colonies open up or anything? Doesn't look like it. Spaceport on Mars has been upgraded. That's good, because then I can first off, I can hog up that gate, but also I can start running bigger ships there, so I like that. Let's speed it up now that I'm able to pay a little more attention here. Wow, that is weird. Where are my competitors? Oh, I guess there is only one competitor. Is that how it's set up on unfair difficulty? It only sets you up with one competitor? I'm not so thrilled by that. I mean, it's harder when you only have one competitor, because the more competition you have, the more AI will build up the other planets and trade routes and stuff. But I don't know. If I had known it was going to do that, I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have went with a custom game. But you know, what's done is done. Alright, we're going to order a duplicate of that. We're going to order a duplicate of the water ship. There we go. Oh, okay, well, Mr. Banker. Food 3A. It won't take too long to get another $24,000 or whatever it is. Armadillo Hero says 30 people are watching, but only 5 to 10 people talking in the chat. Well, that's okay. Hello to all the people who are watching but not talking in the chat. I hope you're enjoying it. And yeah. Coca-Cola asks if new companies spawn. I believe no, that is not the case. Patrick Min 11 says red and blue flashing things. So those are the police. Where did they go? There you go. That guy right over there. That's a police security patrolling. Funak says we're only 20 minutes in. How about restarting before it gets boring? Is it going to get boring though? With only one competition? Like, I kind of like the idea of a head-to-head, one-on-one, mono-e-mono challenge between just me and the AI. So I think we're going to stick with it for now. We'll see what happens, but because it's kind of a good thing. I want to test and see what happens when you play just against one AI. If it's too boring or something, you know, I can always restart later. Paolo Games says, I like watching, but I am not chatting. That's perfectly fine, Paolo Games. I do not mind. Nothing wrong with lurking. Don't let the people in the chat get you down. X-Sniper28 says, hi. Hello, X-Sniper28. There's a good argument for lurking. The Yo Bros says, yup, lol. Jim is Epic03 says he's new to the channel. And boy, too much. I can't keep up. What did he say? Boy, is that far back? See, you guys encourage people to chat, and now I can't keep up with what everybody's saying. Oh, message got retracted. Okay, never mind then. Lil Memes says, hey, what's up? Hey, Lil Memes, good to see ya. And Inquisitor Goody says, do I play Minecraft? Nope, I've never played it. Patrick Min says, well, if it's going to make the game go slowly, it's probably better to restart. Jim is Epic says, new to the channel but loves my videos. Thank you, Jim. I really appreciate that. Lil Meme says, just got here. How much longer? I should be going for at least another hour and a half. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I've got all my videos recorded, so I don't need to record any more videos today. So, like, this is it. So, I'm not going to make any promises going beyond 2 hours, but if we're still having fun and my voice is holding up, who knows how long I could go. So, you guys keep watching, and you know what I mean? We'll make our decision after that. I don't have any plans. I don't have anywhere I have to be. So yeah, it'd be fun to go at least 3 hours. I agree. It would be fun to try to get out of the system if we can. We'll see what happens. See, income-wise, we're pretty competitive. They're actually beating me on the net worth. So, you know. Like I said, the developers say that playing against one opponent is actually harder than playing against multiple opponents. So I wouldn't mind if this turned into more of a challenge. Alright, so we've got Earth and Luna, Earth and Mars. So I'm going to duplicate my Earth and Luna passenger ship right there. And did we never duplicated our Earth and Luna water ship. And I'm going to leave it good at that. So this is Water 3A. If you want to talk about boring, start talking about my ship names. Boy, talk about boring. Wait a minute, did I do 2 water ships? Oh, game, you're killing me. I did not need that. So I'm going to change your route to Mars. There we go. That's easy enough. Oh, I need to save you. There we are. And you're going to be Water 3-4. Okay, very good. And what I do need to duplicate is the passenger ship for 3-4. There we are. Oh no! No, that's not what I wanted to do. Gosh dang it. I didn't want a passenger 3-4. I want a passenger 3-3A. Learn to read, Sean. Passenger 3-3A. There we go. Order duplicate ship. Thank you. All right. As a matter of fact, These ships really ought to be scrapped because I can have better ones going around. Oh, missing all you guys on the chat here. Sorry, it's hard to keep up with all of it. Let me, I'm going to read up on the chat, which means I need to slow down the game so I don't get too far behind. Okay. Would I recommend, Cedric Chancellor asked if I would recommend to buy and try this game. If the game looks interesting to you and you don't mind playing an early access game, so keep in mind there are some bugs, but nothing is game breaking. But also keep in mind I haven't played more than like 15 years, and the developers say that it gets a little rough when you get pretty deep into the game. So if you're cool with all that stuff, yes, I recommend it for sure. The developers, I'm very confident that they'll work hard and make the game better. It's a little rough right now, but I still recommend it. Patrick Mann says, I would watch a few Let's Plays and see if you like this kind of game. Yeah, exactly. Lil Meme says, Startup Company is a lot of fun to watch. Your favorite series so far? Well, thank you so much, Lil Memes. I appreciate that. Yo Bros asked if I've Titan yet. Nope, not yet. I mean, I've gotten there in other games, but not in this one. MWCH says it's interesting to see how 1v1 does, less AI to interfere. Should be harder to exploit. Exactly. We'll see how that goes. Funak wants to see more rockets. There's not really any need for rockets yet, but there will be. Manny wants rockets as well. Rocket Play says he wants rockets. What if I did only rockets and used no ships? That'd probably be a good way to lose. Patrick Mann asks if they will allow ship refitting. So far as I know, they are not planning on doing that. Part of the strategy is to have to deal with the ships that you've already built. Mr. Awesome says rockets Luna to Mars. Nah, to what end? Nobody needs to go from Luna to Mars, and Luna doesn't supply anything that Mars demands, so there's not really a reason to do rockets from Luna to Mars. Dang it, I keep scrolling this stuff wrong. Okay, here we go. Now we're caught up. Lil Memes asks what's the goal of this game? Making money. X-Sniper got it right. Jim says I would build up Titan and start preparing to get interstellar travel up. Well, I've got 11 years before interstellar travel is a thing. I don't need to worry about it quite yet. Random Games with Adian says, what is this game about? I've never heard of it. It's about interstellar transport. So, making money in space. Is there plans for a research tree? Ships will just automatically become available over time. Oh, really? Inquisitor Goody says there was an attack on Titan, huh? Well, give me a second. I'll look up. Yep, Bob Hope says when Venus and Mercury opens up, set a route from Luna to them to bring food. Well, why would I take food from Luna when Earth is the one that produces food? Hey, Foxy Fern! Hello, Foxy Fern. Good to see ya. She asked why I sound different. Did I get a new mic? No, I don't think so. Do I sound different, everybody? I mean, I'm still kind of getting over my cold. But I feel fine. Is the audio? No, I'm super self-conscious. Hey guys, if you haven't checked out Foxy Fern's channel, if you like watching me play video games, you should watch her play video games because she has a similar sensibility to me. She's funny and smart and likes to play fun games. So you guys definitely should check Foxy Fern out. She has been very helpful in helping me get my channel going, and so I really appreciate all the help she's done. You guys say that I sound a bit sick. I sound sick! Yo, and fat! Word! I agree. Thank you, Funak. That's like the nicest thing you've ever said to anybody. So I really appreciate that high compliment from you. Nah, I'm just kidding. I guess I do still sound a bit sick, but I feel much better. I was pretty sick last week. I guess I'm still getting over it. And Jim is Epic says I sound the same, but you're new to my channel. You don't know what I sound like. But thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence there, Jim. All right, I'm going to turn the speed up. Mr. Awesome says, doesn't Luna make raw materials for Mars? Luna produces raw materials, but Mars doesn't consume raw materials. Mars breaks even on raw materials. As a matter of fact, it marginally supplies raw materials. So I don't want to take raw materials to Mars. It won't do me any good. What I do want to do is I want to take rare resources, which I'm already doing, but I want to take rare resources from Luna to Earth, and those rare resources will turn into machines. So you can see here, rare resources, they turn into machinery right there, machinery. Machinery is produced and requires one rare resource to build. And then I'll take that machinery to Mars, because I've got several ships going, a couple of machinery ships going to Mars. Got it, Yo Bros. You want me to play Moonbase Alpha? If that's an old game, I won't play it. If it's a new game, I'll take a look at it. Bob Hope, yep, you are right. If Luna gets overfilled with food, all ships lose money taking food to Luna. And taking food away keeps the demand up. Well, how about I just stop shipping food to Luna and start shipping it somewhere else? That's usually what I do. Armadillo Hero, I'll say hi to Space Encounters for you if he shows up, for sure. Mr. Awesome says, doesn't Luna make raw materials for Mars? I think we already went over that. Coca-Cola asks if I plan on doing collabs. Yep, I got a couple of people I'm planning on doing that with. But yep, not Foxy, though. I just subbed. Alright, there we go. All caught up with the chat. Let's see if I can focus on playing my game here now. Wow, I've got a lot of money. What am I going to do with all this money? So we've got Venus and Mercury, but we still don't have any colonies out in the nether regions. So I mostly want to focus on stuff that we got going on here. Mars, not a huge demand for stuff. Luna could use more water. So how did I make money while the game is paused? Game? Why you gotta be like that? Alright, so this water Luna ship I'm gonna duplicate. Water 338. Hey! Enough with the financial transactions while the game is paused. You're making me look bad. Here on Earth, some people waiting to go to Mars. That's about it, though. So you know what? There's not really any reason to have the game paused. As a matter of fact, there's good reason to speed it up. How are we doing competitively? Well, we're making more of a profit than NASTA. NASTA! Doing good income-wise. Company net worth. Hey, look at that. We've pulled ahead. That's because I am good. Random games with Aiden. Is it possible to ruin a planet's economy? You can sort of do stuff like that for sure. Minnie says the Foxy Rimworld collab is off the table. We haven't really been able to figure out a way to make that work, Minnie. Especially with Foxy, she only has so much time. She's not like me where she has unlimited time. Funak, you know, that's entirely possible that that's a profitable way of doing things, but yeah, I seem to be doing fairly well playing the way that I am, so I don't know that. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh! Another sun is invading our solar system. It's going to pull the gravity of everybody out. That must be Al-Kurd. That's crazy. But everybody watch out. Your gravity is going to be out of control here. As that other sun, Neptune, is going to go flying out of orbit. Early access game, everybody. Early access. Foxy says, my review on this game is the top one. Thank you. Or, good job. I say thank you. I appreciate that. Foxy says it's hard enough getting out our own videos on a regular basis. Yeah, for sure. Funak says I'm a time mage, and Coca-Cola asks why I have unlimited time. Because I am unemployed and living off of my savings. I'm not like the cool unemployed where I get paid to be unemployed. I'm unemployed where I earn $0. Actually, that's not true. I earned $60 last month from my YouTube channel. And I'm living off all the money I saved up, hoping to buy a house someday. And I was like, you know what? Screw buying a house. How about I take a year off of work? And I'm about halfway through that year. So, but, you know, I'm enjoying it. Playing lots of video games and sitting around the house reading. That's about all I do. Catching up, keeping up on all the great TV shows that are being made right now. So if you want a perfect example of a bad way to live the first 45 years of your life, I've got it right here. Just check in with me and I'll tell you. Act like you're going to prepare to be an adult. Then once you become an adult, throw it all away. Good plan. Now, I've got lots of money, but I don't really have anything worth spending it on. How about I slow things down and catch up with the chat again? What happens if I don't buy any more planets until interstellar travel? They'll open up themselves. The computer will just open them up. Jim says they're trying to steal Neptune. Exactly. We got to be careful about that. Random Games with Aiden asks how good a PC has to be to handle the graphics. I don't know. You probably want to go to the Steam page and look at their information. Mr. Awesome says double the sun equals double the tan. Oh yeah, that way you don't have to turn over. You can just stand right in the middle. Foxy said I made $60 from YouTube. That's nice. Yeah, you know, it could be worse. Coca-Cola asked what field I'm in. Management. I was a business manager for a number of years. And I do inventory and accounting, all sorts of stuff. Asked if I only earned... No, $60 was my net. My gross would be like minus 5,000. Yo Bros asked will my channel stop when I go back to work. No, not at all. I'll manage to keep it up. Coca-Cola doesn't believe I'm 45. Well, that's good. I try not to act like I'm 45, but I sure am. Funak says, think it would be profitable to throw a few rockets at Mars when it's as far away from Earth as it gets. Demand must increase by then. Maybe. But I just plan on running more ships as demand increases. I'm not... I can't believe some of my most regular viewers do not understand how much I dislike that kind of micromanagement. You guys are constantly encouraging me to micromanage my games. You're never going to win. I'll micromanage when I want to micromanage. But no, I appreciate the suggestions and stuff. It's very easy for me to just say, no, I'm not going to do that. It doesn't, it's not that hard to do. A new colony has been started on Titan. Fantastic. Now you're going to see some rockets, fellas. So, and ladies. So, there you go. I'm going to send some rockets here to Titan. They're going to get some water. They're going to get some food. They're definitely going to get some machines. So let's set up a new route, and I'm going to concentrate on this for a couple of minutes, so I'm going to miss out on what you guys are saying in chat. I'm sorry for all the missing out on the chat stuff, you guys. Let's see. So leaving Earth, we want to fill up on... Nope, we want to wait for full load. And going to Titan, this is on Jupiter, no, on Saturn. So Titan's a long ways away. So we're going to do 1600, 2400, 3200, and on Titan it's going to be the same thing. 16, 24, 32, 32 I say. Oh, looks like, boy, I guess I need to check out on all this stuff here. You guys, you're killing me. Revan says, loving my vids, dude. Well, thank you so much, Revan. Jim is Epic says, I sound like I'm 20. Well, thank you. That's very nice. I act like it, too. Random Games with Aiden, I'm not sure what your question is. Does NASA have a capital you want to spend money, then you should fire rockets at it? Oh, I get it. Their business, their company. That's funny. Good one. Revan has to go back to the start. Well, that's too bad. But, you know, I understand. Tiffany doesn't believe how old I am. That's the standard response that I expect. Armadillo Hero says if I can't do streams as often when I go back to work, yeah, that will be the downside. I won't be able to do streams very often when I'm back to work. Seamus Finnegan, first off, hello Seamus, good to see you. Says micromanage for the micro god. Manny says I micro a reasonable bit. It's true, I do, which is why you know, I don't mind the suggestions, but don't expect me to take them all. Ben Greenhagen, hey Ben, I haven't seen you much lately. Good to see you. Yep, Patrick Minnis got that right. They don't have the infrastructure to build machinery on Mars. Maybe they will eventually, so great. Okay, thanks. I'm all caught up on the chat now. Foxy said that the chats, that I'm getting too big to keep up with the chat. Well, I have very active chat, that's for sure. And I'm very fortunate about that. I am very happy that people like chatting with me and chatting with each other. I definitely have a good community, and I am excited about that. While everybody is here and we're not really doing anything in the game, I want to remind you, you should check out my Discord. The link is in the video description, and we have lots of fun over in the Discord. I was talking with Meni and Funak before the video started, and I usually go in there and do some chatting after the videos are over. And I was even voice chatting with somebody earlier on. So yeah, check out the Discord, a lot of fun. And if you want to see me liking a bunch of stuff, go to my Twitter, @VanillaStrategy, all one word, where I tend to like comedians, and that's about it. Announce my videos. But never announce my live streams there, I always forget. Alright, so rocket time. I think it's gonna be a long time till I can send regular spaceships out to Titan. Alright, very good. You're welcome, Elton John fans. Alright, so this is the Earth Titan supply. There we go. Send them some food. Send them some machinery. Send them some water. Send them some passengers. Wait a minute. Okay, great. And send them some food again. And send them some more water. And then another thing of passengers. There we go. Oh, well, I guess I'm sending 2 things of passengers. I'm so used to clicking the button twice in a row like that. And we're going to order that ship. And we're going to close that down. You're loaded. You are loading. Ah, not enough passengers. Shoot. This one's empty, right? I'm just going to sell it rather than lose money. Alright, machinery. 1 passenger. You know, I'm going to sell that one too. Sorry, passenger. What happens to the passengers in space when you sell their ship? That's kind of... I don't like thinking about that very much. Yo Bro signed up on my Discord. Awesome, man. Thanks. Taxus1 asked what happened when I was gone. I mostly talked on the chat. Armadillo Hero says I'm the best. Well, you need to get out more. Manny says I launched rockets at the sun and now it's gone supernova. No, I'm launching rockets at the next sun over there. Hey, and we kind of have already reached the next solar system, right? Like if you include this sun, this star, we're already into the next solar system. So there we go, mission accomplished. Coca-Cola asks if rockets are only one shot only. Yep, exactly, one way. Funak says I'm apparently a galactic slaver sending people in rockets. Hey, they want to go there. It's up to them. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Oh my gosh, I've got so much money. How do I have so much money already? How are we doing on demand? I'm really crushing poor AI. They cannot land their ships on Mars. You'd think they would pay to upgrade the Oh, do I not? I could have swore I built a maintenance hangar here, but I guess I didn't. And I didn't build a... Oh, shit, I did. Alright, well now I've got two. Why not? I didn't build an office here, though. And here on Luna, I want to build a maintenance hangar here as well. I don't think I did that already. Nope. Okay. Maintenance hangar. Upgrade. There we go. That'll get me more maintenance ships flying around. Ben asked if I can launch rockets from Titan or only from Earth/large colonies. That's a good question. Funak says I'm making so much money because I'm not sending enough rockets. That's exactly right. Abaddon, hello Abaddon, good to see ya. Sebastian Radu Schmott says Sean is disgusting. Get a tissue, you freak. Were the last words on the last video you just watched. Okay, that sounds about right. Yo Bros asked how much longer. I'd say at least another hour. Cash is negative. We need money by the end of the month. Well, that's okay. We'll be fine. Oh yeah, can I launch rockets from other places? Earth, Luna, and Mars. So you need to have a certain level spaceport. I would guess you need to have at least the minimum level of spaceport. They can land anywhere, but to launch them, you need to have a level 3, I believe, is the... because this is level 1, and then level 2 still doesn't have a landing pad. Maybe level 2 will allow you to build a rocket, but you know what, I'm not going to spend the money to upgrade it because I just don't really need to. Also, I don't really have the money, so... Manny says he should have heard with the time that I burped on one of my Let's Plays. Yes, that was disgusting. Coca-Cola says they don't have a list of what I've built on the planet. No, they've got it on their list of things to do, but not yet. Superwoman's Cat Star Destroyer says hi. Hello, Star Destroyer. Hello, Imperial Walker. I know that's not right. Hello, Vader and Rhea, right? Somebody from the new Star Wars movies. Not Rhea. Oh well, doesn't matter. Funax says rockets don't need a landing pad to land, right? That's correct. You can send rockets anywhere. I believe you can even send... No, I was going to say you could send rockets to a planet that doesn't even have a colony, but you can't select uncolonized planets for a trading route, so never mind. I take that back. I got more people trying to get to Mars. Oh, and I've got enough people going to Titan that I can actually kind of profitably set up some routes there. But we don't have the ship, or the landing pad set up there. So I'd probably be better off to set up some more passenger round trips going from Earth to Mars. So that's not Earth to Mars. Don't I have a modern passenger 3-4? Are they all the older version of the ship? Alright, I guess I need to set up a new one. So we're going to go purchase new ship. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1. Launch immediately. Earth to Mars. Order. There we are. Passenger 3-4. Great. I need to fix these up too because they're a little confusing. There we go. Close that out. close you out, close you out. Paulo Games, bye Paulo. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm glad to see you. Taxis1 asked why there's only one competitor, and that's because it's the way that the unfair difficulty sets up, is just you versus one AI component or opponent. Seamus says he can't wait for political entities, want to see space wars and supply rogue states with nuclear weapons. Yeah, that'll be fun. Armadillo Hero says, one day can I do a stream on Akinator? I've never even heard of that. I don't know. I could always look into it. Put it on my list. Probably not, though. Sebastian says, the glory of unpaid troop transports for some greater good? Sure. Dang it. Oh, there we go. Leave that alone. I really need to learn how... First off, I really need to learn to at least leave something visually interesting going on while I'm sitting there reading the chat. Because it's so boring. You're just looking at blank outer space when I'm talking about stuff like that. Random Games with Aiden says, is unfair difficulty the hardest? Well, it's the hardest default setting, but you can actually set up custom scenarios, which probably would have been a better idea. Would have been to just set up a custom scenario. If I had known that unfair difficulty was going to put us in just a heads-up competition, I would have done a custom scenario instead. But as it is, yes, unfair difficulty is the hardest default scenario. Armadillo Hero says, I've never been at the end of a stream that ends while I've been watching since roughly the beginning. This might be it. Okay. That would be awesome if you could make it all the way through to the end. Always happy to have people watching. Ben asks where all the red rockets are going. Those sneaky competitors of mine. They're sending a slightly faster rocket out here to Titan. Is their rocket going to get there faster than my rocket? Finally, some excitement. Let's see how this race turns out. Can we get in and zoom right into where it'll follow? Should start following. Well, or not. It used to kind of grab hold of the stuff and start following it automatically. Maybe they pulled that out. But there we go. Now we're following it. We're following Saturn. Looks like we're going to win this race, though. Here comes our rockets. Yeah. Yeah. Big money. Take that, red team. Look at all that profit right there. Ka-ching. Rockets for the win. Spaceport on Mars has been upgraded. I better go buy all the gates before red team can buy them. Yeah, you guys watch out if you play multiplayer against me. You better be prepared to buy up all the gates, because I'm not going to give red team a chance. They need to be a little smarter about buying up the gates. You're not a very good competitor, red team. I say that, but he could be crushing me on the... Look at that! I say he's not a very good competitor, but he's beating me on the net worth side of things. So, who's a good competitor now? Looks like Rocket Man is the one who's the good competitor, and I'm just some jerk. Doesn't know what he's doing. Jim says the AI upgraded the spaceport on Titan. Did they? Oh. They did? Thank you. You know what? I'm going to upgrade it. And I'm going to upgrade it again. Actually, cancel, because I'm going to put a maintenance hangar here. And I'm going to upgrade that. Now I'm going to upgrade the spaceport. And I'm going to buy all the gates. And red team can suck it. Yeah! Who's the boss? Okay, so now we have access to Titan. Let's build up some ships to head out there. We're going to do a And the reason I upgraded it twice is because this ship requires a level 4 spaceport, and you need to upgrade it twice to get to the level 4 spaceport. So this ship is going to be food to Titan. There we go. And that's that one right there, I believe. Launch immediately. Come on. There we are. And let's turn the speed back on. Liquid storage. Great. Oh my gosh, I'm almost out of money already? Probably because I spent so much. I always do that with the business class. I spent so much money upgrading that spaceport. I forget it's not like the end of the game where I have basically unlimited cash. Alright, there we go. You're ready to go. And then we're going to do a machine one. And you're almost good to go. I just need another couple $1,000s. Anytime now, game. I love how I blame the game even though I'm the one who turned it down to like the slowest speed setting. I'm like, game, you're so slow. What's wrong with you? God. Alright, there we go. Now we've got ships going back and forth. Funak thinks that red rockets are going to put me out of business. Well, I'll show you who's putting someone out of business. And that's going to be me putting red rockets out of business. But I tell you what, I'm glad that the AI is giving me a challenge. Oh, look at that. Europa opened up. Wow, speaking of red rockets, I need to get some red rockets of my own going out to Europa. Let's try actually clicking on Europa. Alright, and they've got a spaceport already set up. I'm still going to start with the typical rocket launch though. So I need to go routes, a new route. And this is going to be, well, can I name it first? 3, 5B. Is it going to change it as I add stops onto it? Nope, it's not. Good, I like that. There we are. Here on Earth, we want to wait until full. Prices 12, 18, 24. 24, 18, whoops, too far. 12, and do not pick up food, do not pick up water. All the rest of that stuff is good. Alright, great. So there's that route. Now, the Funak special. I'm even going to go fast rockets. That way the AI can't undercut me this time. And I don't know why it keeps dinging like I'm making money even though the game was paused. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why. I have no idea why I'm counting these things. It's ridiculous, completely unnecessary. It's like I just feel like I have to constantly chat while I'm doing this. It was so hard making that multiplayer with the developers yesterday because I wanted to be constantly chatting, like that's what a good host does. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right, it's a multiplayer. I can't be constantly chatting because everybody else is on here too. I was actually surprised to see how well we had a pretty good balance of talk between everybody. Or between everybody, it seemed like there was always somebody talking. It wasn't really balanced. I felt like some people didn't talk as much as others. But yeah, aside from that, it was good. I had a lot of fun. maintenance, huh? All right. Let's turn up that speed. Let's see what everybody has to say in the chat. What time will I be ending the stream? I'll be ending the stream around, well, I don't know. I'll stay at least until 4, maybe a little later. Funak says the stream is lagging. But Taxis says the stream is not lagging. Ben says the stream. Tiffany says the stream is not lagging. All right. Good. Oh, you guys scared me for a minute there. I mean, there's always a lag between chat and the stream. Like, there's usually about 20 seconds between the chat and the stream. But there's not. But yeah, I worry about like if there's lag, like you know, choppy viewing and all that stuff. So Superwoman says both cats fell asleep. I guess they got bored. Well, that's about right for anybody who's watching my live stream. Everybody else is not having any lag problems. Hey, guess what? The Yo Bros, who's new to our channel and has no idea what he has just done. It's 7:04, 7:01 there. That means he's in some weird time zone. What time zone is it? 7:01 right now. That's right, everybody. It's your favorite podcast brought to you by Vanilla PC Strategy. What's your time zone? It is time for brought to you by Vanilla PC Strategy. What's your time zone? I know I just said that, but that's because it's what's your time zone, and I just say the same thing over and over again. Yo, bros, what's your time zone? Superwoman, Tiffany G, Ben Green, Higgins, Seamus, and Taxis S. What's your time zone? It is Pacific Standard Time, or Pacific Daylight Time. I don't even know, but it's Pacific Time here on the west coast of the United States. What's your time zone? Somebody's got to say what time zone it is for them. I'm looking at the chat. They say there's no lag, but that's not true. What's your time zone? Tell me your time zone. Keep in mind it's not... Oh, look at that. Seamus, Pacific Standard Time. West Coast is the best coast. Seamus for the win. Pacific time zone. Everybody else, what's your time zone? Let me know in the chat. I can only talk like this for so long. No wonder my voice doesn't sound normal. I blow it out every time I try to play What's Your Time Zone. Tiffany G, PST. Also in the great time zone. Jim is epic in the epic time zone of PST as well. Superwoman is at Eastern Time Zone. That's a good time zone. MWCH Central Time Zone. Another good one there. Coca-Cola doesn't understand what's your time zone. She thinks it's what time is it, where you're at, but that's a whole different game that we just don't play. Tax S1 Eastern Time Zone. And sounds like the thing is running down, and because of the lag, that means I'm going to run down too. Thank you so much, everybody, for playing What's Your Time Zone. It is the #1 favorite podcast here on Vanilla PC Strategy. What's Your Time Zone? Inspired by You Talking You Two to Me, the Earwolf podcast that sounds like it's about you too, but it isn't. Thanks for watching, everybody. Back to the stream. Boy, that crazy What's Your Time Zone thing takes it out of me every time. But people love it, so I got to try to sneak it in. It's always nice when somebody who isn't a regular viewer starts talking about what time it is, because I know they're not trying to get me to play What's Your Time Zone. But when a regular viewer tries to get me to play What's Your Time Zone, I just clam up. You can't force it out of me, regular viewers. I love my regular viewers, but I'm not going to give in to your demands. You will not take me hostage with your love of What's Your Time Zone. Now I need to take a nap. Armadillo Hero. The stream will go on for at least 1 more hour. And it may go on for longer than that. So whatever time it is for you, add 1 hour to it, and that's what time I might end the stream. But I might continue it longer than that. Jim is Epic says, that was great. Well, thank you, Jim is Epic. No wonder people subscribe. But look, my viewers went from like 50 to 23 during What's Your Time Zone. I'm just kidding. I don't know what happened there. Tiffany says this is why she loves watching me. I make her smile and laugh all the time. Well, thank you so much, Tiffany. I do like What's Your Time Zone. It's lots of fun. It's too bad I can't think of another fun game that is just as good. I tried. There's a couple other little games that I came up with, but they just don't work as well as What's Your Time Zone. I'm sure over time we'll come up with another one. But for now, boy oh boy, that game exhausts me every time too. I need to have a game that is like, All right, everybody. Now it's time for What Book Did You Read Last Month with your host, Sean, who's going to take a little time to slow it down and relax. Right now, I'm reading a science fiction book, and it's about outer space and people flying around. And that's been What Book Did You Read Last Month? And now back to our regular programming. See, now that's easy. I can do that. But that's not very fun. Nobody wants to play What Book Did You Read Last Month? Armadillo Hero asks where I'm from. Portland, Oregon, on the West Coast in the United States. Ben asks if I have big plans for 2500 sub video. I mean, I got to figure something out because it's coming up very quickly, much more quickly than I expected. I'll do some sort of video. It'll just be me saying hi and waving at the camera and you know, that's about it. Saying thank you and telling everybody how great they are. You know, all the normal stuff. I don't have a webcam, so I can't really stream. It would be fun to do a 2500 subscriber stream, but I just, you know, I don't have a webcam or anything, so not really practical for me to do that. All right, so that's no good. How's the spaceport on Titan doing? Oh, it did get updated. Let's buy up some more of these gates. Alright, I'm going to put a note here. AI needs to buy gates. So I'm going to send a little note to the developers because the AI is not very smart about buying up all these gates. I mean, it's kind of good that they don't because I would be mad if they shut me out of doing that, but you know. Jim is Epic is from Washington State. Seamus asks if reading fan fiction counts. I mean, maybe. Abaddon says maybe I should be putting in a big ship to Mars. Okay, there we go. Great. Coca-Cola says reveal Mr. Bigglesworth. Actually, he showed up in the 500 subscriber video, so you can go back and go to the 500 subscriber video. Yo Bro says he subbed because he liked me. Well, thank you. That's a good reason to subscribe. I would hope you didn't. I hope nobody subs because they dislike me. Although honestly, if you wanted to hurt my feelings, that would be the thing to do. Subscribe and then never watch any of my videos, because I don't like it if you subscribe and don't watch my videos. That does hurt my feelings. Makes me want to cry. So getting a big ship to Mars would mean I'd want to upgrade their spaceport. But they do have a, you know what? Thank you. That's a good idea. Whoever suggested that, good idea. I'm going to do it. It's very expensive. I'm only going to be able to buy one ship, but I can start sending more stuff to Mars. Because like we have a bunch of population that wants to go there, and I probably want to start sending some passengers there as well. As a matter of fact, what are things, I've been paying too much attention to the chat and what's your time zone and stuff. Yeah, I need to take some of these food ships off of the moon and start sending them to Mars. So yeah, you're going to go on to 3-4. Food 3-4. Save. Start. And I want to leave one ship taking food to Luna and back. I definitely don't want to have them go into famine. Alright, that's it. I never did name these ships, huh? This must be food 3, 6B. And the next ship is going to be water 3, 6B. And after that, we're going to have probably machinery. No, passengers 3, 6B. Whoops. Passengers 3, 6B. Save. And finally, machinery 3, 6B. M3, 6B. Save. And I want to go to purchase a new ship. And that will be this bad boy. I say this bad boy. And you know what, I'm actually going to do a mixed food and water ship going to Mars. Not a big fan of mixed ships because it makes it harder to take them off of and like shift them onto another line or something. But I can only afford to buy one big ship, so that's how I'm going to do it. And that's going to be food, water, 3, 4. Very good. Save that and close that and start that. And let's see what's going on in the chat. Seamus says, pretty sure the AI can't do anything while the game is paused. Well, that's why I'm better than the AI. Jim is Epic asks if the Dream of the 90s is still alive in Portland. I mean, kind of, but not as much as it used to be. Oh, hold on. I need to block somebody for putting a spoiler in the comment. Coca-Cola says, holy crap, I used to have a beard. Yep, I grow a beard during the winter and shave it during the summer. Joshua Patterson, so what is next on Startup Company? I don't know what you mean, like the next episode will be tomorrow. But I'm not going to spoil what happens tomorrow or anything like that. And I probably could use another thing on here. There we go. And I need to speed that up. Joshua asks if there's an end game for Startup Company. Yes, there is. I mean, no, there isn't. It's just like every other game that I play. You just keep playing until you get bored with it. Jim is Epic asks if I blocked Jeremy Reese. Yes, I did. He gave a Game of Thrones spoiler. Fortunately, I don't really know the names of the characters in Game of Thrones, so I didn't quite understand what his spoiler was, but it was still definitely a very, if it's true, it was a very unfortunate spoiler. Taxis says he can't play this game and watch at the same time. Yeah, I'm not very good at playing games and watching at the same time. I am good at listening to people talk, though. So, you know, if you want to try to fall asleep and play your video game at the same time, that's a good opportunity. You can listen to me chatter about this game and try to stay awake and play video games. Sounds really exciting to me. So is machinery the only... No, I have other ships going out here too, right? Passenger... Okay, I've got all the ships going out here. Joshua asks if I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. He and his fiance love it. I'm a Game of Thrones fan. I don't know that I would say I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. But I enjoy it. I haven't read the books. But I like the series. It's a good time. Jim is Epic says people who give spoilers suck. I totally agree. I don't even watch trailers for stuff because I dislike spoilers so much. So, like I said, I'm glad I don't remember what the characters' names are, because otherwise that would have been a pretty bad spoiler. But since I have no idea what the names of the characters... I know one of the characters he named, but I don't know the name of the other one. So it's not like he said Tyrion Lannister or Jaime Lannister or Brienne of Tarth or, you know, like the 7 characters that I do know their names. Coca-Cola says, can you subsidize industries on colonies? You can, yes. It's pretty expensive, but you definitely can do it, and it's a good strategy. I'm starting to do that on the Let's Play series that I've got for this game, investing some money in that. Joshua says, LOL, what is reading? That's pretty funny. Yo Bros has got to go. Hey, thanks for showing up, Yo Bros. Glad to see you, and I'm glad you enjoyed watching me stream. I hope you'll come back again. I will probably stream again on... Oh, you know what? I cannot say when I will stream again, because I do not think I'll be streaming on Friday. Saturday? I'll probably stream again on... Oh, shoot. No, I won't be able to stream on Saturday either. You know, it's going to be a while before I stream again because we have the eclipse is going to be coming through this weekend. And our entire state is going to go insane with the eclipse. And I have to run some errands and stuff and then go down to my parents' house to watch the eclipse from their house. So I cannot say when I will be able to stream again, unfortunately. But I will stream again as soon as I get a chance. So you guys are fortunate to show up when you did. Alright, I can build another big ship to go from Earth to Mars. So there's that. Do we have a lot of passengers piled up? Yeah, we do. So I'm going to do that for the big ship. Purchase new ship. Big one. Passengers. There we go. Earth to Mars. Launch instantly. Oh, I guess I dropped a bunch of money. There we go. Order that ship. Let's go through and name these ships up real quick. This is P34. Save that. Ben Greenhagen is heading to Idaho on Saturday for the eclipse. Idaho, really? Where are you going to be able to see that in Idaho? Like southern Idaho or something? Joshua says, what state am I in? Coca-Cola says, oh, Portland. I'm in Portland, Oregon. Well, Portland, Oregon is my city. I'm in the state of Oregon. My parents live in Salem, which is the capital of Oregon. And I will be going down to their house, which is directly underneath the eclipse path. And I'll get 2 minutes of full eclipse action. So I am broke all of a sudden. Are any of my ships losing money? I don't want to sell that one, though. I definitely want to keep that one going. Why is it going from Titan to Earth with food on it? That's not good. That's Europa, not Titan, dummy. So maybe I got a little ahead of myself by setting up my Titan route. No, it should have dropped off all that food. It's pretty annoying. I will take out a loan to make sure I don't run short on cash. That's easy enough. There we go. Spread that out a little bit. There we go. Great. Oh, I forgot I had an existing loan. That's fine. Alright, so I need to stockpile a little more cash before I spend myself out of money. Coca-Cola says Salem of Salem Witch Trials fame. Nope, other side of the country. Salem, Oregon. Salem of boring Salem fame. Ben Greenhagen says just northwest of Boise. Really? They're going to have a full eclipse there, huh? I'm surprised. Patrick Min says, money, watch the money. Yep, you're right. I'm too slow. Abaddon says I need more food and water on Mars. I've got more food and water going there too. Joshua says they'll have 89% coverage in Idaho or Ohio. That's cool. That'll be fun. Tiffany G says, how do you know if you'll be able to see the eclipse and where to be for the path? Google it, I guess, like I knew 4 years ago. Yeah, just like, you know, check the internet. It goes from, oh, for crying out loud, I'm short on cash again. It goes from Oregon to like South Carolina. And kind of just goes across the country that way. So, yeah, the internet will help you out. We should be able to pull into the black. There we go. Oh, back into the red. Seems like we're doing all right. Not really making a lot of money taking stuff to the moon. Ah, because they do not need food or water. So, food... So water to the moon, sell that ship. Food to the moon. I don't think I have any. Oh, there's food to the moon. Guess I could sell that ship. I kind of want to keep this ship to take goods back to the Earth, though. So you know what? I'm going to leave that one going. And none of those. Okay, great. Mars still needs food and water for sure, but I do have another food and water ship going to Mars. I guess it's already delivered, didn't it? So that'll be another good duplicate ship. Joshua is off to bed, has got to get up at 3 in the morning, so that's in about 9 hours, I guess, so have a good sleep. Tiffany, I already answered your question. First Last, hey, First Last, how are you doing? You were watching my startup company videos. I remember because I added your name to the list of names that'll go in the game. Thank you for watching First Last. Always happy to have people show up for the chat or for the stream. What did I miss? I feel like I missed some sort of message there. I see. Subsidy. Yeah. Spaceport on Europa has been upgraded. I think that means I need to buy up some of those spaceport slots. Yeah. I don't think the AI is really going to be too upset that I bought up those slots, because they're just sending rockets. They're not sending round-trip ships. That's probably why they're not losing money like me. How are we doing? We've got more income. So we're staying pretty much neck and neck, me and the AI. So that's good. It's a lot more competitive than I expected it to be. Definitely more competitive than the other games that I've been playing. So I'm glad that the developers seem to be working a little bit on increasing the difficulty level or the intelligence level of the AIs. Wow, AI has got more ships going to Mars than I do. I've got all my ships, wasting all my money having ships going to dang it, Titan or whatever that is out there. Thank you, First Last. First Last says that they love my videos. That's very nice of you to say. I appreciate it. Got a lot of people that want to get to Europa. Need to get me a couple of Europa routes set up, but first I think I probably ought to focus on making money on getting more ships back and forth to Mars. Luna, is Luna oversaturated on water? Oh, they are. Well, why don't you switch over to Mars? There we go. Save. Very good. And this one's losing money too, huh? Really? Luna is saturated on machinery. That is a real surprise. So I'm going to switch that over to Mars too. Alright. That's 3 to 4. So I'm going to keep this food 3 to 3A because it's not necessarily to get food up to Luna. It's to get the rare resources down to Earth. So I'm going to keep that one going. This water 3 3A. I'm going to switch to 3 4. And there we go. Passengers 3 3A. I do want to keep 1, but I've already got 1 going there. So this other one, actually I'm going to switch you to there we go, to 5B. Oh, the spaceport's too small for that. Alright. I will switch you to 6B then. Titan. There we go. I see you guys are writing in the chat, but I'm sorry I'm not keeping up with it at this moment. I want to get my ship straightened out. Passengers 3 6B. Water 3 4, 3 6B, 3 4. Okay, great. Should be in good shape there. Oh shit, I almost closed out the game. Abaddon says it's hard to support Europa with the slow ships if you have it grow too big. Yep, you were right about that. I will definitely want to switch to bigger ships when I have more money. Seems like the red guys really have a lot of ships going from Luna to... Oh, no, not really. They mostly have other ships going from Earth to Mars. Alright, here comes another... almost. Actually, I need to make sure I have enough money left over. Boy, these guys need food and water badly. I just put a bunch of new water ships on that route, so... I will buy a large food ship as soon as I get enough cash here. But that cash is coming pretty slowly. Oh, I was so close to being able to buy one too. Boy, talk about slowly. That's those ships. Why do I have two back-to-back passengers? I mean, I guess, nope, that one's empty. Are you, and you're heading towards Titan? Oh, come on. At least that one's got a bunch of stuff on it. It'd be nice if you could set your passenger ships on wait until full. But you can't. So, you know. It would be nice, though. Machinery, that's good. Always good to get machinery going out there. How is Mars doing on machinery? Not as good as Luna was. There we go. Now I can afford to buy another ship. And it's going to be a food ship going to Mars. One of these fancy, expensive ones. Oh, I've got this other fancy, expensive one as well. Will that land in the same one? It sure will. So it uses the same amount of fuel, 1375, 1125. All right, I want the faster one. Food, 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 food. Food, 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 food. There we go. Launch immediately. Order ship. Close that down immediately. Scroll it down. Oh, shoot. You are not supposed to... Wait. I didn't click on... Oof. Okay. Click on you. Thank you. There you go. 3, 4. Very good. Thank you. All right. Food 3, 4. 3, 4. Save. I said save. There we are. Unpause. Seamus says, look at all the red rocket ships. You just mean they're regular ships? They don't have any rockets going right now. Unless I'm missing something. I don't see any anywhere. But they do have a lot of regular ships. They are beating me on the regular ship front. They're all the little tiny ones too. They're all the 20. So they're not... Those are 25s. They're not really going for a better degree of efficiency. These ships that carry 50, they're definitely more efficient. There we go. Yeah. And they're faster too, which I like. You can see this guy going by a lot more quick. Whoa, geez, they go really fast when you get in close like that, don't they? There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, burned out by the sun. How about if we come over here where we can actually see him? Fancy. Oh, bye, fancy ship. Anyways, there's the one heading out to Mars. Oh, look at that. Enough money to be able to buy another big ship. Nope. End of the month came along and took our money away. But we'll get some more here in a minute. Natural disaster on Titan. That's a bummer. But it's still got 1.2 million people, and it's short on food and water. Good, so that means I can start sending more food and water out there too. All right, I am going to double up on our food ship here. Food 3-4, bam. Food 3-4, save. And I'm probably going to want to send maybe another water ship as well. Although there's pretty high demand for both. Abaddon says maybe mix passengers with other goods like machines to give the ships time to get more passengers and you don't overgrow the planets. Yeah. And he says, sorry, my English is bad. No, that's fine. That makes perfect sense. Your English is much better than my any other language. So don't apologize. It's very good. Yeah, you know, I like to try to keep my ships, like I know I did that one food and water ship, but mixing ships up, like the problem with that is then if you're delivering too much of something, and it makes it harder to kill that ship or to transfer it to another route. So I'm still not really sure whether I want to do mixed ships or not. But it's definitely something to consider. I am going to do a water ship here going to Mars though. And I find it would be hard to be taking too many passengers. I mean, apparently each planet will eventually have a cap on how many passengers they'll accept. But like if you're taking too many passengers, that just means you have the opportunity to take more food and water, right? So I'd rather increase the demand for food and water. Famine on Europa. That's too bad. Does Europa even have a port yet? Oh, they do, and I own both the gates. Well, that's not good for me. They're going to blame me for the famine. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to redirect all of these little ships here. You're going Earth to Mars. Earth to Mars, Earth to Mars. Well, they're all on their way to Mars, huh? Because I was thinking I'm gonna redirect all those ships to go to Europa. Like this one right here. The passenger 3-4. There we go. Well, why does it say... Shouldn't it say Mars to Earth? Okay, this one's at Mars. Very good. Mars to Earth. Great. Okay. So now you are going to trade to that one. I'm going to save it. And now you're going to be P3, 5B. Great. You're getting maintained, loading, unloading. Earth to Mars. So I'm going to... Is it too late to switch you to 3-5B? Will you change en route? Probably not. But I'm going to switch you anyways. Alright. Mars to Earth. And you're going to switch to that route, so that'll help Europa out a little bit. You are at Earth, great, so I want you to switch to Europa as well. Hopefully you will switch on this round. Save. And there we go, there's one more. You're on your way to Mars. Yeah, I'll trade you off when you've already landed and stuff. So I might just end up selling this one when it lands. Not really a whole lot of reason to start having 2 ships going. There you go. Just sell that one. I've got plenty of cash now, so that's good. Coca-Cola asks if I know there will be a research tree. I don't think there will be. Locanthos, hello Locanthos, thanks for joining us. Has watched my previous game, or clips made him buy the game. Shame that the game seems to lag with the larger amount of ships. They're going to work on that for sure. You can also exploit one thing for cash, but I won't spoil it for you. Okay. There we go, good. Abaddon says translation is not the problem, more grammar. Yeah, grammar is tough. It's tough for Americans too, so don't feel too bad. Locanthos says he got to 2065 and the ships are nowhere near large enough and painfully slow. So, yeah, it sounds like those are some of the problems that the devs were talking about when you get to interstellar travel. I haven't gotten that far yet. I heard there's a passenger exploit that you can exploit passengers, but I don't know what that is. And hopefully the developers will fix it up if there is a passenger exploit. So, machinery used to be something you could exploit, and that's no longer the case. Consumer goods are worthless, so that's not useful. So, it must be passengers that you're talking about, because that's pretty much the only other thing that's out there. Set up some more ships to go to Europa here. Oh, we've got these fast ships going to Europa. Well, I'm definitely going to do that for the passengers. There we go. And you're going to go to Europa. Launch immediately. Order ship. But I'm going to go with these slower and more reliable ones for the food and water and stuff. That, and then one more here. Great. Did I remember to set the wait until full on machinery? I did. Very good. It's like I've been playing this game for 20 hours or whatever. There we go. Rocket Plays asks how much longer the stream is. At least another 20 minutes. I'm probably going to go at least another hour, to be honest. But, you know, I'll go 20 minutes more and probably longer than that. Still got lots of people watching. My voice is holding up just fine. I'm not too hungry. I am kind of hungry. It's been almost 2 hours since I ate anything. If I had a face cam, you'd see I just rolled my eyes, but I don't, so you didn't get to see that. That's why I told you that I just rolled my eyes. Oh my gosh, Mercury is going too. Wow. Game, you're getting ahead of me here. I need to set up a route, new route. Add stop. Now, for whoever said that the AI can't do anything while the game is paused, that is true. But I bet you it takes the AI like 1/10 of a second to set up a trade route. So it kind of gets to pause the game whenever it wants to pause it itself. And like we just don't see it. So I felt bad until I realized, wait a minute, the AI is a computer. And it's faster than me. So don't feel bad, dum-dum. Wait for full load. Wait for full load. There you go. Thank you. Mercury. Do not pick up food. And do not pick up water. There we go. Passengers. And there we go. 1400. Very good. And here. Oh, wait. That's what I just said, isn't it? There we are. Ah, stop it. 700. 1050. 1400. All right. That's all good. We're going to save that. 3-to-1. Let's get some rockets. Ship. Purchase new ship. Little rocket. 5. 3-to-1. Launch immediately. Slow it down. Launch. I said launch. There we go. We're going to do one of those bad boys. We're going to go to one of those bad boys. There. Water. Passengers. Passengers, I said. There we are. Whoever said that the game does lag when there's more ships, you're absolutely right. It's not so bad. Like, it doesn't lag while you're playing. When it lags is while you're doing like what we're doing right now. And it's not lagging yet, but it's going to start lagging pretty soon in this screen. And hopefully the developers will be able to get that fixed. I'm pretty confident. They've made a lot of improvements in the last week. A lot of improvements. It's really impressive how much they've done in the last week. So I'm pretty confident that they're going to be able to get these other problems ironed out. And they've been very responsive. They like answer every email I send them. They talk to me on their Discord. So I'm real confident that these guys are going to do what it takes to get this game working good. They've been working on it for a long, long time. So. Hey, Foxy says food is for the weak. If only. If only. Hey, look at that. Pretty good payout for those rockets that we're sending. Oh, I spoke too soon. Passengers? Yeah, good payout for the passengers. For the water? Oh, wow. Very good payout for water. Boy, oh boy. Machinery? Meh, not bad. Food? Pretty good for food, too. Weird that machinery is the least profitable one all of a sudden. Alright, well, they're going to upgrade it. I'm going to upgrade it, too. Let's do it. Let's buy the gates. Let's upgrade it one more time so we can start running reasonable ships in here. Going to buy out those gates as well. There we go. Let's put a repair machine. No, shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that was so expensive. And it's completely worthless. Dang it. I wanted to build a maintenance hangar. I mean, I still can. That was a big, big waste of money. Foxy Furnace says it's awesome. Glad to hear that the devs are working hard. Yeah, that's always a good sign for a new game. Jim is epic, has to go. Good to see you, Jim. Thanks for hanging out with us. Armadillo Hero also will be right back. Dakin Grubus. Hello, Dakin Grubus. He says, what's up, man? Well, I'm playing Interstellar Transport Company, having a good time, making some money. Fake money, but still, you know what I mean. Doing pretty good. Having a good competition. Wow, Titan passenger demand has gotten really high. How are we doing against our AI opponent here? We are... Oh, look at that. We've pulled considerably ahead in the net worth. We just took a huge hit, though, for that stupid factory. That was a big, big loss on our part. Big mistake. Sean. Shame on me. Speed it back up. Abaddon sees lots of people starving soon. We'll see. Superwoman is leaving. See you in the next stream or playing the game. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Superwoman. Always good to see you. So Abaddon's worried we're going to have starvation here on Mars. It's entirely possible. I will try to get some ships going here with more food. I want to get stuff going to Mercury too. I just paid to do all those upgrades. Famine on Titan. Guess I need to get the Titan stuff going back and forth as well. But I want to get another food ship going here to Mars, because I don't want another famine there. And I need to get stuff going to Mercury, since I just invested a bunch of money in Mercury. But we'll see, we'll see. Leroy Veldhoven. Hey, Leroy, good to see you. Leroy says, just got my notification. Thanks again for the entertainment. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you showing up and watching. Yeah, Armadale Heroes doesn't really matter. I understand. I understand what he meant. People misspell my name wrong all the time. No worries. It all pronounces the same. That's what I tell the people at Starbucks. New ship launched immediately. Get that thing going. What I need is more profits. Give me them profits. There we go. That's what I like to see. Famine on Europa. Yep, sorry Europa. I will get you some more ships going too. Can't keep up with all the food demand. I'm not even like transporting that many people. I feel like you need like 4 food ships for every 1 passenger ship. If not more. Another water ship. Order duplicate. Bam. W34. Save that one up. Close it down. Speed the game back up. Seems like everything's going okay. Leroy, people spell Sean a lot of different ways. S-H-A-U-N. I've seen that one as well. My spelling is the Irish spelling. Not that I'm like Irish or anything, it's just the way my mom spelled it. But yep, there's lots of different ways to spell it. Looks like the red guys, they're getting those Martian ships out there before I could. They're too fast for me. I need to get on that Mars thing before they shut me out. All right, so we're going to do a food ship. And a machinery ship. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. 25. Beautiful. That's much faster. And a liquid ship. And what do we got? 18. 5. 2. Passenger ship. Great. And we go scroll down to the bottom here. So this is food 3-1. F31. And then we have W. Why would you not click on that? Oh, because that's machinery, not water. Machinery 3, 1, save. And next up, come on. We have water 3, 1, save. And finally, I say, there we go. passenger 3, 1, save. Now let's duplicate the food and water ships. And, oh, come on. There's the water ship right there. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Save that, please. Order duplicate. There we go. So we've got here food 3, 1. Save. And water 3, 1. Save. And you know what? I'm going to do one more of each just so we can really make sure that we don't have any famine. Let's see if we can keep Mercury from not famining for the first time ever. All right. Whoa, that was weird. Food 3, 1. And water 3, 1. All right, so I've got 3 food and water ships for 1 passenger ship. Seems like that might work out okay. Armadillo Hero says, I've just caught on to what my dad does, which is correct every spelling mistake he sees. Well, that's rude, Armadillo Hero, especially since a lot of times it's just a typing error, not a spelling error. Dakin Grubus says, oh man, this game has been released today. Got to go look into it. Yep, 20 bucks on Steam. Lacantho says, Titan is pure pain, huge distance, no water, food production, high orbital speed, making interception tricky. Yet it's your only source of FTL fuel. That's good. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Abaddon says, why more passengers and old ships? Well, those are the only ships that can land on Mercury. I can't land the big ones on there. And I only have 1 passenger ship going to Mercury. I don't have 2, do I? I have 1 passenger going 3 to 1, and that's it. All the rest of them are food and water. And these ones are going to, this is going to 5B. So, yep. I got 1 passenger ship and 3 food ships and 3 water ships, which should be good. Oh, why this passenger ship maybe? Because it's fast, that's why. I wanted to build one of them fast ships. If you guys are expecting me to play perfectly, you're looking at the wrong stream. I am not going to be perfect. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to play less than perfectly, but I'm going to have fun. That's what's most important to me, is that I have fun. So don't expect me to be perfect. But I do like it if you let me know I made a mistake. And this is water 3, 5B. Alright, great. So how's Mercury looking? Mercury. Still reasonable demand, not too high. And over here on Mars, Mars has still got a huge demand for food and water. Mars, why can we not make you happy? Let's make some more ships. Food 3, 4. It's got to be in here somewhere. Food 3, 4. Right there. Duplicate. Let some time go by. We can get some more water. Dakin Grubus says, just play the way I want to play, bro. Yeah. No, I do. I don't know why I need to... I mean, I should just like not say anything in those kind of situations, right? You know, like that's probably the best thing to do, but I don't know. Still trying to find the right balance on how to communicate with chat and just communicate with people in general. I am not very good at social interactions and stuff, although I do a good job of faking it. Like people have trouble believe me that I'm not good with social interactions until I just like say something really rude and hurt people's feelings and stuff. And then it's like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm not very good at social stuff. Oh, and I finished my coffee, so I got no more coffee to drink while we're playing here, but I still got a big old bottle of water, so no need to worry. Alright, I can buy another water ship for Mars. There we go. Order a duplicate. And this is food 3-4. And this other new one is going to be water 3-4. There we go, great. And probably ought to get some more ships going out to these, to Titan, Europa. They still have pretty small spaceports, so I can't send in the big ships yet. Gotta send the little ships out to those guys. So, there we go. Come on. For crying out loud. There we go, and that's going to 3-5. B, I said 3-5. There we go. And you can launch. And then this one will go to 3-6. Great. And this one will go, we'll do a water one. 3-6. 3-5. So food, water, water. Great. Get rid of that. Do another round of each. Food. That was a weird noise. It sounded like a... Is there a cow somewhere or something? Three to 6. 3-5. Order ship. Great. Alright, let's get these ships named up. Oh, so many. Okay. This is food 3-5, F3, 5B. And then we have food 3-6, F3, 6B. And then this one is water. Water 3, this should be going to 6, right? Yep, 3-6. And water 3-5. 3, 5B. Very good. And then we have food 3, 5B. And then we have water 3, no. Oh, 3-6. Food 3, 6B. And water 3, 6B. So in the multiplayer stream, or the multiplayer recording that I did yesterday with the developers and a couple other YouTubers, one of the other people on the line was very upset that they could hear my keyboard in the background, and like basically said that it would ruin the video. So like I feel bad for people who don't like the sound of a mechanical keyboard in their videos. I think they're great. I really like them, actually. Foxy's got to go to a meeting. Hey, thanks, Foxy. I appreciate you showing up. Silent PC strategy. Oh. Hi. Asked if I made my logo, if I can send it. No, I don't think so. If we says if we all change our name to whatever PC strategy, I'd rather you guys don't do that, please. I mean, it's real nice. It's very flattering, but like, use your own names. I don't want you guys to name yourselves after me. It's a little weird. Just like stick with your own names. You guys are individuals. You're part of the vanilla army. That's enough of a yeah, whatever. I mean, you know, I don't want to sound ungrateful. I appreciate that you guys are fans and everything, but I want you guys to stay your unique individual selves. That's what I like, is having a bunch of new people, and each person is an individual, and we're all a bunch of good guys here. How are we doing on Mercury? So we're over-delivering food on Mercury. Basically, oh my gosh, we're having so many disasters and stuff. What is going on? Oh, light speed travel is coming along. Ganymede opened up. When did that happen? Oh, I guess that happened a little while ago. So what do they got going on here on Ganymede? Still no actual spaceport, though. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this. Accept. I will upgrade it. Actually, I'm just going to stick with this initial level here, because I should be able to launch ships from Europa and send them to Ganymede. So I'm going to set up a new route here. And we're going to go from Europa to Ganymede. And that's going to be 6B to 6, or no, 5? 5B to 5C. Save. Okay, that's all I need to do there. And you know what? You guys can transfer anything back and forth that you want. We're going to have reasonable prices on the tickets. 375, 500, and then here 250, 375, 500. There we go. Great. And I'm going to close that out. Yep. All right. Good. Close it out, I said. And let's see if we can put a ship on that route. So I should be able to put one of these on there. And we're going to do 5 of those, 5 of those, 5 of those, 5 of those. And you're just going to go 5B, 5C. And you're going to launch. You cannot, but you can launch on Mars, so at least there's that. All right, you're going to do one of those. I'm going to unpause it, let a few days go by. Do another one. Do we have a mechanics thingy over here? I definitely want a mechanical repair base on this moon, and we don't have one. So I want a maintenance hangar, upgrade maintenance hangar. They will not let me do another one. Well, that's too bad. All right. What I can do is I can upgrade their spaceport, which will get me some bonus bonus reputation. Now I can upgrade my... Oh, really? I just paid... Oh, I only have a 7.5% reputation. Yikes. Well, that's not good. Do I have any actual ships going to... I do have ships going to directly to the planet. So... what I need to do... Let's see, this is 5B, 5C. And then I need 5B, 5C here as well. Very good. And let's catch up with the chat. Let's see. Abaddon says, the biggest problem I see with famines is it destroys the development of the planet, so no planet gets to the point of supplying food or water to Europa. And with to big near planets like Luna and no food or water production. Earth doesn't supply enough food or water at the late game. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet, so that's something definitely good to think about. First Last says, gotta go. Bye. Bye, First Last. World Tester 5 is here. He says hello. Hello, World Tester 5. Thanks for showing up. And Silenth says hi. Hello, Silenth. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate that. We got lots of people watching and having a good time here. And what are all these ships doing? Oh, they're very slow because they're going to 5B, which is, yeah, that's our new hub there, Europa. Is that these ones? Good. So you know what? I'm going to duplicate them again. We've got, all right, so food, actually I should just duplicate all of them because we've got the money for it. Food 35B. Water 35B, food 36B, water 36B, water 36B, there we go. Alright, so down here, food 35B, water 35B, food 36B, this is food, right? Yeah, food 36B, and water 36B. Water 36B. Great. Save. Close that down. World Tester says he's in a huge storm, so his internet may go out. Wow, that's awesome. I love storms. I hope it's not like a really bad storm, like it's going to hurt you or anything, you know. So, but if it's just like a normal storm, that's cool. I hope the bad doesn't go out. Silence says I'm still Leroy. Just changed my name again, but I'll stick with this one again. Oh, that's cool, man. Thanks for changing it. I didn't mean to be a jerk or anything. But, you know, like I don't want everybody just copying my thing. It's like we're all cool people. Michael Stefan said, or Steven? Sorry, it's Steven, isn't it, Michael? Anyways, hey, just got here. Am I the richest man in the galaxy yet? No. I mean, maybe if the galaxy only has the 2 people in it, me and this other guy, I guess I am. But Nasta is definitely catching up with me. I'm not staying ahead of them like I should be. They're doing a good job. So I'm impressed that the AI is staying very competitive. That's good. Because in some of the previous games I played, they were not competitive at all. Why would it go to Jupiter when I can't ever colonize Jupiter? Alright, Europa. So they're at a level 6 spaceport, so we still have quite a ways to go before... oh. Dang it. I need to get that reputation up. Ganymede? What does Ganymede think of me? They love me here on Ganymede. So I'm going to go ahead and build my maintenance, build an office, and then I'm going to build a maintenance shop and upgrade that. There we go. Back. Oh, thank you. Silence says that I'm not a jerk. I mean, I kind of am sometimes, but I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Abaddon says, one question, why not show the chat on the stream so I don't have to read all the messages? Yeah, you know, that's, I've thought about that. And I don't know. Seems like, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if people want to see that, you know what I mean? Also, at 1280 by 720, like we don't have any problems with the stream don't have any problems with the stream lagging or anything. But if I tried to fit the chat onto the window, it would it might slow it down. I don't know. But thank you for asking. That's a good question, and I think about it myself. So I'd be curious what you guys think about that, whether I should be showing. Of course, you guys are all here for the live stream, right? So it's really the people who watch this on VOD, whether it's worth it for the chat or not. Dalen9, Dalen9, it looks like has been silent, but he hops in to say, "Don't do it." That's good to know, Dallin. Thank you. And guess what, guys? I just muted it so I could take a drink of water without you guys having to hear all those gurgly sounds. So you should say thank you. What's going on? There we go. All right, Mars. How's Mars doing? Oh my gosh, Mars still has huge demands for everything. Mars, you're so needy. Let's make some more duplicate ships. Get down to these big boys down here. Hey, where'd those big boys go? There we are. Food 3-4. Water 3-4. There we are. Oh, wait, it didn't do both of them. What is this? Okay. Water 3-5B, that's fine. Save. And so this one is water 3-4. Save. I want food 3-4. There we go, food 3-4. And I'm going to do another water 3-4, but I want the large ships, not these little ones. There we go. And then we'll scroll, whoop, scroll down here. And we got, this is food. Save. This one's water. Save. All right, very good. Abaddon says the game flow would increase, I think, if I did the chat thing. Okay, that's good to know. Mad Dog 1010 is back. Welcome back, Mad Dog 1010. Dalen9 asks, do we know when year warp drive comes into play? That's 2062, so we're almost there. We might make it by the end of the stream. We shall see. I think I'm going to stick around for another 50 minutes, until the end of this hour, and then I'm going to go after that. So we'll do a 3-hour stream altogether, which will be pretty impressive, I think. Some more ships being launched from Earth. Let's go ahead and duplicate a few more of these out. We got a food 3-4 right there. And we will have to wait to get some more money to do another water 3-4. That won't take very long. We're making plenty of money and we're making it quickly. Yep, some more ships being launched. Some more money being brought in. $115,000. Oh, down to $100,000. Wonder how some of these other planets are doing. I want to get this water ship going to Mars, and then I will check in on some of our other planets. There we go, that'll do. All right, so down here we have food 3-4 and water 3-4. All right, very good. Alright. Oh, look at that ship. That's a fast one. My new space bus. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to check and see how these other planets are doing. So how's Mercury doing? Mercury's doing good. We definitely need more water for Mercury. And it's almost large enough to get the big spaceport going here, which would be fantastic. I don't have enough money to upgrade it myself. Mars. Mars, of course, is so hungry and thirsty. Europa. Europa seems to be doing pretty good. They, of course, haven't really recovered from their famine yet, but we've got plenty of goods going out to them. Titan. Titan has plenty of demand. Still, I've almost got a monopoly out here on Titan. So, as a matter of fact, I'm going to duplicate some of these food and water ships for 36B, even though none of them seem to be making any money. Where's a water 36B? There we go. Come on. Water 36B. So we're getting to where we have so many ships to where now it's kind of starting to cause some of those lag problems. Like when I click on a ship, it doesn't necessarily click on it every time, which is super annoying. Water 36B. Hopefully they developers are able to put some time into working on the optimization stuff eventually. I'm sure it all depends on how well the game sells and everything. Like, it's weird. Like, the better selling the game is, the harder it's going to be for them to fix stuff. But that's because they're going to, you know what I mean? The better selling the game is, the busier they're going to be getting bug reports and all that stuff in. Just funny how that stuff works out that way. Of course, I guess if they get enough people buying the game, then they're going to be able to afford to like pay for people to help deal with the bug stuff and everything, which would be awesome. But if it's just Chris and Mike having to try to fix it up themselves, yeah, they're definitely going to have to prioritize what they work on. But luckily, none of the problems are really game breaking. So most of them are just kind of annoying. Abaddon says, can I check food and water demand on the planets and compare it to the production on Earth? Well, production on Earth, so we're still producing, I guess production on Earth is like we're only producing 100 a week surplus. So we are, it looks like you're right. We're not going to be able to keep up with the food supply. Huh. So let's look at some of these food ships leaving Earth. That one's full. That one's full. But that's a good point. We might not be able to keep up with the all the food that we need to be getting off of Earth. And somehow we have a huge supply of it. So whoever was telling me that I should be sending food from Luna to other planets, you've got a good point. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change that to next demand. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. And we'll see what happens there. Holy mackerel, look at Red Team. They really like their Luna gates, don't they? So, I guess what I could do is set up some food ships going from, let's try that. These guys, oh, I need to set up a whole new route for that though. Route. So we're going to go from Luna No, not from ship 9, dummy. That doesn't even make any sense. From Luna to Europa. And we're going to call that 3A 5B. Save. And on Europa, they will not pick up food. And they will not, well, we're not really going to transfer water. So this is basically just a food route. So I'm probably going to, let's specify it. Food. There we are. So we're going to buy a new ship. It's going to be one of these bad boys. And it's going to be 3A, 5B food. There you go. Order ship. You're going to start on Earth, not on Mars. That's weird. There we go. And, yeah, I'm actually going to order up a few of those. Rocket Play suggests that I should check out Great Esports Manager. I'll keep that in mind. Armadillo Hero would like me to play KSP on the next stream. It's always possible. You never know. Michael Steffen says it's pronounced like Stefan. Thank you, Michael. We'll see if I remember that. I mean, I'll remember it today. We'll see if I remember it the next time you show up. I always try to pronounce people's names right, but, you know, I'm sure that just like I'm used to people spelling my name wrong, a lot of you guys probably used to people pronouncing your name wrong. We just do our best. Oh, now Europa wants colonists. Probably still mad at me, though. Come on, I just want to click on Europa. Click on Europa, I say. There we are. Oh, big demand for food and water, but my reputation is still very, very low. But I've got these new ships going from the moon to Europa, so that should be fine. Let's get down here. Whoops, I say, let's get down here and take a look at them. Gonna order a few more of those. All right, great. And there's a bunch of them. So we're going to start with this one, and I'm going to, it is food 3A 5B. Copy that. And we're going to put that one there. We're going to paste, save. Paste, save. Paste, save. Unfortunately, these ships are all going to be clumped together. I don't really like that very much. But, you know, I mean, it's either that or probably not get the ships built, because I'm just not really patient enough to kind of come back every few minutes and get those set up. So they can't really just sit there and not get launched. I don't have enough gates to just hold them, but I'm sure that they need plenty of food on that planet, or that moon, I guess. It's not really a planet. I keep saying that. Europa. Be a while before I can start sending big ships there. Ben says, it seems odd that the rocket ships stop when they break down. Should probably continue on a ballistic trajectory. Yep, I agree. They shouldn't shut down at all. But you know what I mean, it's just a game. HDH911 says, is it possible for the Earth's food supply to switch to demand I mean, that's kind of what Abaddon is suggesting. Or not so much that the Earth's food supply would switch to demand. Like, he's really suggesting that it just wouldn't be able to keep up. So, I don't think it's... If it switched to demand, we'd be in bad shape. Because Earth provides pretty much the food for the entire thing. But it's at minus 4,000, so I mean, it seems like it's pretty good. Oh my gosh, so many people want to go to Titan and Europa. So I could really just be spamming these Titan and Europa ships. As a matter of fact, I don't want to do that, but what I do want to do, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this spaceport one more time. Now I can start sending the big ships to Titan. And I'm going to set up some big ships going to Titan. So these guys have a speed of 1375, and that's 1125, so I definitely want this one. And you're just going to go that, and you're going to go 3 to 6B. Nope. Nope. There it is. Launch immediately. Let's adjust the speed here. And we're going to order that. We're going to empty this out. We're going to fill one up with water. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, hey, look at that. Leaderboard. Where am I at? Oh, I am at the top of the leaderboard somehow after 10 years. It's weird that it puts you at the leaderboard with, like... Is that my cash? Well, that's not my cash because I have more cash than that. Is that my... I don't quite understand. Oh, 2741865. That must be my overall value. But look at that. We hit the top of the leaderboard, guys. That's pretty sweet. Alright, Armadillo Hero's got to go. Oh, or not? No, I'm not really sure what's going on. Another half hour, Armadillo Hero. I'll be going for another half hour. Red Ventru says he considers a moon to be a planet if it's round. Makes more sense than the current definition. Ben says probably still in still. Okay, so you guys are talking about different stuff. Alright, great. Back to where I was at. Alright, so continue. Well, that's cool. So we got the top of the leaderboard for now. Probably because the leaderboard was just reset with the launch of the game. But look at that. We are neck and neck with Nastic. Good for them for providing us some serious competition. We are not running away with this by any means versus the AI. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. All right, so we've got food going to 6B. We need to get water going to 6B. And there we go, water. 6B, launch immediately. And let's let a little time go by. Actually, we should let quite a bit of time go by here. Should probably find other opportunities for sending more ships out. Oh, Chris, I didn't know you were here. Thank you, Chris. Says, yeah, it's my net worth. Congratulations. Well, thank you so much. Somebody will probably beat it real soon. Abaddon asks if he can post a link. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't post links in the chat. It just won't let you do it. Silent asks if I like math. I do like math. I'm pretty good at it, or maths, as you would say in Europe. We don't pluralize it here in the United States for some reason. But it is what it is. So, all right, let's duplicate these ships down here. Chris, if you're still out there, how are things going with the launch and everything? You guys getting overwhelmed with with feedback from people? You guys selling a lot of copies and stuff? I don't know how much you want to talk about it, but I'm super excited for you and very happy with how, like, I really like the balance that you guys did between when I played yesterday and when I'm playing right now. The AI is far more competitive than I'm used to. So, I mean, I know I'm only playing against one, but they're doing a really good job. Like, I'm not crushing them, and I'm used to kind of crushing them in an almost embarrassing manner. So, all right, so we've got food, 3-6B. And this is water. And then we have another food one. And another water one. Save. Great. There we go. Chris says they're working hard on multiplayer bugs and other stuff. That's awesome, man. You know, I feel weird like talking how much about how much I like this game and how much I appreciate what a great job you and Mike are doing. But you know, I'll say it again. You and Mike are doing an amazing job. You've worked really hard on this, and I'm really excited about it. And I hope that Steam and the reviews and all that stuff are gonna pay off for you guys. The game is yeah, I'm really happy with it, and it's really a lot of fun. Armadillo Hero says I just hit 2,400 subscribers. That's cool. I'm glad to hear that. Channel's doing great, and it's all because of these. I've been very lucky to pick up some good games lately. Startup Company and Interstellar Transport Company have all gotten me a ton. Like, this last week has been my most popular week ever. I had one day where I got more than 100 subscribers, which was insane. And I've gotten so many views and stuff. It's all fantastic. So thanks so much, you guys. Really appreciate it. I've got enough money to duplicate those ships again. Let's go ahead and get that going. So food, order duplicate, water, order duplicate. Let's get those ships named. And water 36B. Chris, if I can offer one small suggestion, if you guys want, if you want people to be going to your Discord, can you like hot link it from the main menu? And that way, I don't know, I mean, like that's a good way to get immediate feedback for bug reports and stuff, and you can get people to send you save files through Discord, that sort of thing. So, you know, if that's something that you want, if you want to get a flood of interaction from the users, or, you know what I mean, I don't know, just putting it out there. That's what they do on Startup Company, and their Discord is crazy with people jumping in there and stuff, so, you know. Locantho says, one small tip, if you plan on keep on using your ships, consider multiple repair hangars. One hangar can work on one dock ship. So multiple repair hangars means multiple maintenance. That's good. Whiskers, Chris, the developer, is having some good chat, saying that they've got major updates planned for AI, but right now they're focusing on multiplayer fixes, which makes sense. That's something that new users probably jumping right in, wanting to play multiplayer, very common for a brand new game. Oh, look at that. So they no longer produce the... I've never seen that happen. The one of these clunky old ships is no longer available. The Doing 919. Not really sure which ship that was, but no longer available. Oh, what's this new 929? I haven't seen this one. It's not that impressive, though. Still got the D500, D520. Oh, I don't know this one. Holy moly, that holds a lot of stuff. Wow. Needs a level 10 spaceport. System speed of 1. But boy, look at that fuel efficiency. Now that is a heck of a ship. I like it. Very cool. And we're almost to the point where we'd have interstellar stuff, but I don't think we're really going to actually get there yet. Now, conceivably, I could be bringing... Boy, I could really use more repair stuff, huh? But I just don't have the money for it. We are broke. Let's build another maintenance hangar here on Earth. Because we definitely need more maintenance. We got a lot of stalled ships out there. I probably would do well to like upgrade my taxi services on Earth and stuff as well. How are we doing in our competition here? Hey! And Nasta! Don't be so nasty, Nasta. You can't beat me. You're the stupid AI, and I'm a human. I should be better than you. Armadillo Hero, the game's $20 on Steam. I don't know how much that is in pounds, but it's $20 American. So probably $15 on Steam or something, or 12, 13 pounds on Steam. Silence says, thanks for the content, but unfortunately has to go to bed. If I ever need anything in regards to graphic design, please free to tell me. Oh, thank you, Silence. I really appreciate that. And people are still discussing what constitutes a moon and what constitutes a planet and all that stuff. Great times in the chats. Thank you for that, everybody. Actually, I really do think it's great that you guys can all chat that stuff out in the chat. It's real nice. I'm glad that everybody gets along and has fun stuff to discuss. All right, did we get our? Did we ever upgrade? That's our small maintenance shed. So I want to. Oh, that's not mine. There's my small maintenance shed. Let's upgrade that. Still no thing on Venus. Oh my gosh, look at all those passengers. I got nowhere to take them. Still have way too much food. So I wonder, are they producing their own food here on Luna now? Maybe they are. Maybe that's it. Oh, no, they just basically have no deficit. Got it. So they are producing some, but they're consuming a lot. All right. So I definitely can get more ships going from Luna to other places, like Titan. Where's the route that I have? So I have 3A5B, so I'm going to set up a new route that goes from Luna to Titan. And that'll be 3A6B. Food. Save. I said save. Very good, thank you. Alright, and Luna has a level 9 spaceport. Titan has a level 8 spaceport. So I can do a couple of these bad boys. And we're just going to load them up with food. I say load them up with food. And we're going to go 3A 6C food. And yeah, that's 6C food if you ask me. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, we're going to build a few of those ships up. Oh, not enough money already? Jeez Louise. I'm just burning through my cash, you guys. In my easy game, I had like $100 million, $200 million by the time we hit 2062. So that is a big, big change. Thank you, Chris and Mike, for making the game more difficult than it was. That is really good. Really good to know. Ben says he loves my naming system. Thank you so much. I want to try to keep it simple and easily organized. And that way I don't have to type out all the names and stuff. One of the things that Chris is working on that is probably shifted to a lower priority right now, and totally understandable. But one of the things that he's working on is making it to where when you copy a ship, it will copy the name of the ship as well, and then just put like a number behind it. So that'll be real handy. I'll be able to just duplicate ships and not have to worry about them renaming them all. But when you're using little short names like I'm using, it is pretty easy to rename your ships. Doesn't take very long. Chris is so modest. He says that was all Mike that did all the work. Well, Chris, whatever work you were doing, that freed up time for Mike to do it. So be a good part of the team. I'm still trying to make up for all the times that I said there was only one developer on the game. So I still have a debt of needing to talk you up and get you on the same level as Mike. I feel like probably by the end of this stream I'll have made up for it, and you guys will be equal. Chris Abaddon asks if you have any plans for company research possibilities, increasing efficiency, building your own ships. Armadillo Hero has to go. Bye, Armadillo Hero. Thanks for watching, man. It's really good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Subsidy is offered for water to Titan. That's all good. Actually, I should build a water ship. But it can't start at the moon. This one will have to start at the Earth. And that's 3 to 6B. There we go. I still need $150,000 to make that work. Still got lots of viewers out there. Hello to all the viewers. Thank you so much for showing up. If you're enjoying this, maybe consider subscribing to my channel. Don't subscribe unless you're going to watch, though. So if you're just here and don't want to come back, that's fine. I totally understand. But if you think you're going to watch some more of my videos, why not subscribe? It's always fun. Holy mackerel. Did you guys see that? A new colony has been started in some interstellar system. So I don't think we're going to get out there to some other interstellar system. But that has started. Let's go take a look at that colony here. Let me get this water ship going here real quick. There we go. Launch immediately. Boom. Now, how would I send... Which ship will go interstellar? Because none of these say dilithium fuel used, right? So like a dilithium fuel... Aha! The Gorman Star Chaser. That's our first interstellar ship. Very cool. So we may need to build an interstellar ship. That would be a really cool way to end our stream, wouldn't it? So let's go out here. And it looks like that's it right there. And here's our colony. Alula Australis 2. And this planet has no rare resources. Well, that's the main reason I would want to go out here. But they do have population, so we want to start sending them some food and some water and some machinery. Right. So, let's go back. Let's go here. We're going to go route. We're going to go new route. Add stop. We're going to start at Earth. Where's Earth? There it is. Earth. We're going to add stop. We're going to go to there. And this will be Sol 3 to, what's the name of the star? Oh yeah, right there. Alula Australis 2. Save that. Oh, I got to fix those lowercase a's. There we go. All right. Save. I don't even know what to charge for passengers on this. 5,000? 7,500? 10,000? 5,000? 7,500? 10,000? I don't know. We'll see. So leaving Earth, I don't really need to worry about that. Here, I do not want to take food. I do not want to take water. Leaving Earth, I do want to wait for full load on machinery. All right, great. That's all good. Okay, so let's do it. New ship. Oh, we don't have enough money. Okay, well let's save up some money first. Does Earth even have any dilithium fuel? All right, let's see what everybody is. Let's see. Chris says company tech trees and research are on the roadmap. Wow, great. That's good to know. Jeffrey Stephenson says hi. Hello, Jeffrey. Thanks for stopping in. Whiskers. Chris says ship modding custom ships is also planned. We just need to find some time to finish the ship editor. I like it. Abaddon says, now you have me. Yeah, for sure. Whiskers says, not sure if you can see the workshop, but there are 3 mod test ships sitting there. Awesome. Did not know about that, Chris. That's good. And Dalen9 says, to the next system. Yeah. Red Ventru says, this game has possibilities. Will there be aliens? I'll probably pick it up in a month or so. That's a good question. Kind of curious to hear about that, too. Every time I think the answer is no, the answer turns out to be yes. So I'm going to let Chris answer his own question. Looks like maybe the AI could be a little smarter about buying maintenance. And I'm going to write that one down. I don't know if you're still out there, Chris, but definitely looks like the AI ends up with a lot of ships needing maintenance repairs. Speaking of that, I'm going to need to upgrade one of my maintenance things to level 2. Alright, we've got plenty of ships launching. Holy mackerel, look at all those ships that the red team has got circling over the Earth. And they have a S-ton of gates as well. Lots of passengers waiting. Oh my gosh, so many passengers. I love it. I love it. If I was making more profits, I could build so many ships. Now, are these guys... these are all going to... Nope, they're all going to Callisto. Huh. Alright. Whoa, what the... Oh, those are just the red guys, that's all. Can rockets go internationally? Like, can they go to... I wonder. Probably not. Trying to send it to the other system. Oh no, you know what? We're gonna find out. I mean, it'll let me order them. So at least we're gonna, oh, all right, well, we're running into some pretty good lag there. We're gonna try to send some ships, some rockets to the other system. Oh, and I think I have enough money to buy one of those fancy international ships. There we go. Good. Sol starts on Earth. Launch immediately. Order ship. Oh, whoops. Space. Oh, I need to. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to set up a. I got to set up a spaceport on the destination. That would be a good idea. Dummy. All right, let's go to that destination. There it is. Do they have a spaceport yet? They do. Oh, buy that gate. Buy it up. It's not even that expensive. I want them. You're mine. We're sending ships there. Oh shit, I should have had another passenger on there. There we are. I love it. Interstellar. Hey, finally, literally interstellar transport company at this point. This is a mixed ship going from Sol to us, whatever that thing is. I'm not going to bother getting more detailed than that because we are coming up towards the end of the stream. But whoa, that was weird. Very weird sound. What is going on there? Oh no, NASA got liquidated by its creditors. Wow, the AI got liquidated. That seems strange. I'm gonna guess that's gonna be pretty bad for their net worth. Like, I'm no genius. Seems like that's probably not a good thing, though. I want to see what happens at the end of the month. Oh. Okay, weird. It did not completely destroy their net worth. Nor their income. Something seems a little strange going on there. Oh, Amir Mahmood. Thank you so much, Amir. He says, my content is great. Thank you for the effort. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you showing up. This channel would not be here if it wasn't for all the nice people who show up and watch. So, I really appreciate it, man. So where's our new ship? I want to watch our new ship here. Manufacturer needs gate. You know what? Oh, what a mess Earth is. Earth, clean yourselves up. You're the home to all of humanity. Why you gotta be such a mess? Oh. Uh-oh. Close down stuff. There we go. Oh boy. That was weird. Something a little strange is going on. There you go. Chris says, oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad you see it. We're almost done anyways. Amir says, I have a big YouTube future. Well, thank you. We'll see. You know, I'm quite happy with how we're doing. I'm able to get a free game every once in a while. Steven Schwartz says, shout out. Hey, Steven Schwartz, thanks for showing up, man. I really appreciate it. And Whisker says the AI got stuck. Yeah, like they had a debt, right? And they had $0 and they got lost at the very end there. It seems like my ships are somehow affected by it as well, though. Like my ships are not able to land. If only I could see what's going on at the docks. Doesn't seem like my ships, like all my landing bays are open. So like it's not showing even that I have the potential to land. And I mean, it's giving me all these $0 things. So like in theory, like that would be me that's getting the $0, not the AI team. So probably our game is broken, huh? Yeah, because none of my ships are leaving Earth. They're just getting to Earth and then kind of getting stuck there. Yep. I'm going to get liquidated here as well. All right, guys. Well, that is not the sort of thing I wanted to show off of this game. And I was really hoping that our ship would make it to... I was really hoping that our ship would make it to the other... make it to the other planet. But I don't think that's going to. Locanthos says, do I have ships waiting for load ordered? They might be blocking the pads. Waiting for dilithium fuel. Let's see if we can solve this before I give up. But that means our interstellar ship is going to be waiting for dilithium fuel as well. So it's not really going to, if that's what the problem is, which is entirely possible. No, I don't want to order a duplicate. I want to sell it. I haven't had any problem with waiting for full load up until this point. I have several ships that wait for full load. And I've got enough bays to where even if every ship I have that waits for full load was waiting for a full load, they still wouldn't, that wouldn't block everything out. But I bet you make a great point. Whoever it was that said that, Locanthos, you make a great point, because it could be that the dilithium fuel was what caused the problem. And it sure looks like it was. Because now that I took away those ships that are waiting for dilithium fuel, boom, all my ships are going through like normal. And so I bet the AI has a ship waiting for dilithium fuel, and it's kind of screwed everything up for the AI. So Chris wants me to send my save. I will definitely do that. Let me save one right now. And Chris, it sounds like Locanthos really figured out what the problem was there. That's good to know. I'll send you the previous autosave as well. Let's see, this is 8. What is today, the 15th? 16. There we go. So I'll send you those saves, Chris, and you can take a look at that. Steven Schwartz says he likes watching me play Startup Company. Well, thanks. I like playing it. It's a lot of fun. All right. Well, thanks, Locanthos, for the heads up on that. That was a big one. Ben says it's really cool that the devs watch my ITC streams. Aren't you? You're not kidding. It's so flattering that they like to come and watch me play. I mean, it really makes my day. It's so great that they like to show up. Imagine if Tynan watched me play RimWorld. That would be incredible. That would be amazing. I am too much of a nobody for Tynan to notice me, but it's great that Chris and Mike noticed me. I really appreciate it. Locanthos says, blocked myself with rockets before. Weird that an FTL incapable rocket wants warp fuel, though. I wonder, maybe that's the problem. Let's try building another ship, another dilithium. Well, first off, is there dilithium fuel? Dilithium fuel, 0. So I should have a ship that's bringing dilithium fuel back from Titan, right? Doesn't Titan produce dilithium fuel? So I've got Titans, like Titan produces dilithium crystals, but for some reason my ships going back to Earth, it's destination Titan. Let's watch. So this ship, no. Oh, I don't have any ships set up to deliver dilithium crystals from Titan to. Got it. Okay, so that's my problem. Amir Mahmood asked if I've played Stellaris. I did. I played it when it was launched. That was pretty fun. I played Endless Space 2 just recently. I like that better than Stellaris. Yeah, you know, it was a fun game. All right, so I screwed up. I should have had a dilithium crystal ship going this whole time, and I haven't. So I guess we're not really going to be able to get that going. But I feel like we really had a good time on this stream, everybody. Very competitive AI, which was really nice. Actually, they were kind of beating me until it kind of got bugged out a little bit. But it has been 3 hours, and I can't go on forever, as much fun as it would be to go on forever. So thank you so much to everybody who's shown up. I really appreciate getting the big crowd of people coming in. Oh, excuse me. All the people who enjoyed it, thank you so much, Chris, for coming by and chatting with the people and watching for bugs and just supporting me in general. I am not sure when I'm going to stream again. I will stream again next week, but I've got a few other things planned for the next few days, so it's going to be a while. But if you're subscribed to my channel, the streams will show up in your subscription feed. And if you're not subscribed, that's cool. Just keep your eye out. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I will probably hang out a little bit in the Discord. If you want to chat with me some more, I'll be in the Discord and chat with you there, but I got to eat something. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!